A new species of damselfly has been discovered in Spring Creek on Bonny Glen Station, northeast Queensland by a group of scientists from the Queensland Museum. The damselfly, or Asticta rosendaleorum, was discovered during a bush blitz expedition, which is a field project focused on identifying new species of flora and fauna in Australia. According to Chris Burwell, the senior curator of entomology at the Queensland Museum, who discovered the tiny creature, it's the first new species of damselfly to be discovered in over 10 years. The lucky find came about while Chris and another bush blitz participant, Remco Lages, were searching for Stygofauna, the invertebrates associated with groundwater, in Bonny Glen. In the end, Remco had no success at the mud spring, but we stopped for lunch at Spring Creek. I quickly scoffed my lunch and went collecting dragonflies and damselflies along the creek. I caught quite a few species, and when I returned to the Bush Blitz lab for a closer look, I realized that some of specimens I collected didn't seem to match any named species. Chris says that the Asticta rosendaleorum is about 4 centimeters long and has a long, thin, mostly dark-colored abdomen with a pale tip in the male. The new species is named after Indigenous elder Uncle Eric Rosendale and his wife Barbara, which Chris told Australian Geographic is in recognition of their generosity. We decided to name it after the Rosendale family, specifically for Uncle Eric and his daughter Barb, because we first found it on their property and Eric took us to the spot, and because both Eric and Barb generously donated their time to the Bush Blitz survey, showing us around their country and helping us out in the field. At present, very little is known about the species beyond its appearance and its habitat. On the Quincan Bush Blitz trip, we collected just 5 specimens of the new species from a couple of creeks within about 20 kilometers of the town of Lakeland, Chris says. I first collected specimens on Spring Creek on Bonny Glen Station, where they seemed to be associated with rocky pools with lots of algae, which is perhaps where their nymphs live. But that's about the limit of what we know so far. Read more.